Now the Strikeforce Heavyweight World Grand Prix continues with the semifinals Saturday, September 10th at 10:30 p.m. Josh Barnett fights Sergey Kharitonov, and Antonio Bigfoot Silva battles Daniel Cormier. Now Cormier inserted into the tournament. Why?
Replacing the injured Alistair Overeem, and of course we're watching women's title action tonight. September 10th we'll see Jacare defend the middleweight title against Luke Rockhold. A great card coming your way September 10th in Cincinnati.
You know what I mean? Just be smart on the ground, okay?
The takedown from Tate. It was hard earned, but well worth it. She got her hips inside, cut the corner, was able to trip the knees out from Marloes Coenen, and she got caught in a bit of a choke for it. I thought she was going to tap. She was able to drive her head forward and keep that position, and ended up in a dominant side mount.
Yeah, Bravo choke there.
Now the two ladies just go right at each other to start the second round, scheduled for five-minute rounds. This is the Strikeforce Women's Bantamweight Championship. The champion is in black, Marloes Coenen, 30 years old, from Amsterdam, taking on the challenger, 24-year-old Miesha Tate, fighting out of Sacramento, California, in pink and green.
Tate living up to her moniker, takedown in the opening round, secured the takedown, was able to control from side mount. I gave her the opening round 10-9, Frank.
I gave it to her as well. Coenen's doing some nice work with her knees here. Knee in the body. Trying to wear down the younger Miesha Tate.
What is Marloes Coenen's strength?
I think it's being well-rounded. Having good stand-up, having good submission ability, and then having a lot of experience. She's been in the game a long time. She knows what to do when she's mounted, side-mounted, or when she's up on the fencer, all tied up.
Yeah, one of the most experienced female mixed martial artists. Started her career in the land of the rising sun. A lot of great female fighters out of Japan, and they're now looking for, wow, transitions to the back, looking for the rear naked choke.
She's in choke position right now.
Tate climbs a fence. Coenen trying to get both hooks in. She's very dangerous from this position.
Tate has only lost twice in her career, one via decision, one via knockout, has never been submitted, but then again, she's never been in there with the likes of Marloes Coenen.
Good body lock, figure four body lock, that's going to stop the hip movement of Miesha Tate.
Yeah, the body triangle. It's almost like a boa constrictor wrapped around your midsection.
How do you get out of this if you're Miesha Tate?
She's going to run her hips to her left and try to get her back flat to the mat. If your back is on the mat, then no one can be on your back.
Crowd in Chicago chanting Miesha's name, cheering on the American athlete.
Coenen should tee off on her right here. Get her to raise her hands up.
Watch where the strike goes.
What is the best way to escape from the body triangle? Because we've seen people submitted before. Now she lets it go, but I mean, what is the best escape out of that body lock?
You got to turn to your side and you got to run your elbow up to your knee and unhook the leg. Then when you unhook the leg, you can slide yourself out. But as long as those feet are hooked, you're not going anywhere.
A lot of very important hand fighting going on right now, Frank, especially for Miesha Tate.
Yeah, she's got to keep the hands from going under her chin. And Coenen doing a good job, seesaw and switching hands, looking for position. And now she comes with the strike. That's what she needs to get the hands up and change the hand fighting game into a blocking game.
Dire straits here for Miesha Tate. Coenen beginning to soften her up with some body blows, again attacking the head.
Coenen, great composure as she looks over to her corner for a little direction.
Again, a guy, Martin de Jong, who's been with her more than half her life. Started with her at 14. And here we are. In 2011, the 30-year-old Marloes Coenen looking to successfully defend the Strikeforce Women's Bantamweight title for the second time against #1 contender Miesha Tate.
Tate's trying to unhook her feet there.
Now Got her back mount, and there's some ground and pound from the back.
Big right hands by Coenen.
Watch the downward elbow. Be careful where it's going.
42 seconds to go in the second round. This is the Strikeforce Women's Bantamweight Championship. The champion with a stellar performance in the second round.
She's trying to push that hand down, advance the legs up, put herself into a triangle choke position, reverse triangle choke position.
And more than half of this fight has now been where Coenen is, I think, at her best, on the ground. Over 3 minutes of this round, and just slowly, meticulously trying to set Tate up for the choke, but time becoming a factor, and Tate will survive.
Great second round for Marloes Coenen, the champion. And there's a young lady that's watching this fight tonight, looking forward to getting in with the winner.